we're here in the next one, guys. I'm Zinker, he's Derek. Derek, you told me to remind you. You didn't actually, but you know. Didn't you get something? You got something new.
Okay.
Didn't you want? Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to. I did tell you to remind me of two things, so I wasn't sure if you were gonna.
You did? Oh well, I don't remember either.
Wait, so I can talk about my new thing. It's okay, I remember what they are.
I'm sure you
so,
do,
but,
you filthy slut.
Yeah, so I'm black.
I'm not gonna apologize because I know it just turned you on, but I really have no idea.
I was gonna say like
where that
it's not
came from.
unappreciated, but like it's just unexpected. But I had that, you know, that happened at Colossicon this year. At one point, like like. Oh, actually, it's actually like a couple of points. I basically said I said to other people like something in the discussion topic led me to saying like I'm a hoe or I'm a slut or something like that because that's what I am at ClassicCon, and all the time, just less like obvious, and there were like several occasions where like at like later in like the end where people in my room were just like out of nowhere be would just like call me like a slut or something like that, just like jokingly in discussion, but and I just kind of was every time I just kind of stand there like, well, you're not wrong, but like I just didn't expect it.
I just didn't expect it. I wasn't expecting you to say that.
I just thought it was really funny. When people do that, I just think it's really funny. I don't expect it usually. I don't expect people to just say it, but like, I respect them for saying it, and they're certainly not wrong. So,
all right, I have two of these. I'm gonna try.
Anyways,
and make it work.
I bought on Black Friday a new computer for myself, and also a Samsung Odyssey or HMD Odyssey Plus, which is a VR headset. The new computer can run the VR headset, which is the reason I bought it. I'm not on the new computer right now. I haven't set it up fully yet. I have the internet, so it's kind of hard to set up more stuff. The only stuff that's set up right now is VR stuff.
Only if you're weak.
I have been having a blast with it, other than the things that don't work or have been frustrating because they're stupid technology things. It's certainly not perfect. Like I had one of my games just won't work. I'm not sure if I saw people saying they've gotten it to work. I don't know where the problem lies. I need to look into it a little more. The internet was not very helpful in trying to figure out why it wasn't working. The two games I've been playing the most of though are one's called Dungeon Knight, which is I honestly want to play on the show a bit. It's a dungeon crawler where it's like Delver basically, but in VR.
Okay.
It's really cool. It randomizes the dungeon every time. We did, yes.
I think it aired during an end of the year dump, but we did in fact do Delver.
It has like preceded like dungeon rooms and like you move to and fight stuff, and there are traps. I had a ceiling, you know, the classic trap where like the ceiling turns into spikes and comes down on top of you.
Yeah.
I had that happen to me. I didn't know how to stop it, so I just kind of perished. I just kind of stood in the room and watched the ceiling.
I don't believe you tried to stop
me,
it, Derek.
and then crushed me. I tried, and then I gave up, and then just kind of let it happen.
Why can I not catch this fucking Stunfisk?
Actually, what happened, Zinker, was there was a pool. There was a pool in the room, and I saw it coming down, and like the water area was kind of smaller than like the floor. So I thought, if I go in there, maybe I'll be safe. Or maybe that's what I'm supposed to do, is just go in there and like let it come down, and then maybe there's like a way out down in the water or something. So I go down there, and then I'm looking around. And I'm like, there's nothing to stop it. He's no way out. And then I look back up, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. It's stopped. And then I look again, and I'm like, oh no, it's still coming. I guess I'm just getting in the water here. Which, by the way, that's the physics there don't add up. You can't compress water like that.
Not with that attitude.
And but it's really fun. It's still in early access, so like it's not perfect. It has some flaws to it, but it's pretty fun. I really want to do it on the show. And then the other game that I've been playing a bunch of. I was playing right before we started.
Wait a second. Yeah, if you try to push water down, they would create a force because it wouldn't be able to go anywhere.
It would still would be bad for me because it would still compress me.
Yeah, increase the pressure, right? Or whatever.
It increased the pressure. What would happen, Zinker, is it would push down, and all the water would be like, well, we can't get pushed down anymore, but that guy can. And then it would basically compress me in.
I see.
Yeah, it would essentially increase the water pressure, so it would just cause me to just be
that was a
pushed
good
into a very
guess on my part. That was just me like thinking about it. That was not like me. I guess there's no reason to have doubted you on it, but for some reason I just did. This man brushes his teeth at 1 a.m. He can't possibly be saying anything sane.
I know lots of trivia stuff. I have smart.
I don't. Derek, brushing your teeth at 1 a.m. is not trivia.
Anyways,
going to eat a sandwich.
Zinker, I got a D in university physics. I think I know what I'm talking about.
To me, I think you just got fucked by the physics teacher. I think that's what you mean by the D.
No, that was UP2 when I didn't pass the class, and then I talked to the professor, and then I did pass the class.
Nice.
Actual thing that happened. Unless you're
in that exact
from
way.
RIT, unless you're like an RIT official person, in which case that did not happen. Don't revoke my degree. I don't know if you can do that, but don't.
Hey, there's no way.
I don't think they can. I don't think that's the thing that can happen. I don't know if it is or not. Regardless, I want to be able to use professors as references still. So the less other professors know, the better. Anyways, yeah. A little off topic. The other game I've been playing a lot of, which I was playing right before this, it's called Audio Shield.
Okay.
It's very similar to the Hollow whatever game that you and I played, the rhythm one.
Guardians. It's a rhythm boxing game. You punch drones that are really just spears to a beat of a song. It's nice.
Yeah, it's almost the same. The difference is just that you always have, rather than having fists and then switching the shield, you just always have shields up. But you can still punch the rhythm or just block it. It's pretty much the same. The cool thing with this, though, which I was playing with right before this, and for the first time, you can use your own. You can put in your own music, and it will create a level for you.
Oh, it's like audio, sir.
Yeah, I think it's from the same people who do Audio Surf.
I believe it.
It might.
That's cool.
I don't know. It says something about Audio Surf in the game. So my personal favorite one I did the Glorious Octagon of Destiny, which is a little long.
Yeah, it's like 8 minutes.
But yeah, I've been doing everything on the hardest difficulty. I started on the easy one. The easy one's really easy. The medium one is like
so weird. I wouldn't have expected that.
It starts on so like there's technically 7 difficulties. There's the first 3 and 3 different categories. The first 3 are just normal, hard, and elite. I've been doing the first one I did on normal. Then I immediately moved to hard because normal was too easy. Hard I can do pretty well. The only problem I have with hard is just that the VR device isn't perfect, so it sometimes just misses if you cross over the controllers. It loses it for a second, or just like isn't perfect. It's not perfect, so like it struggles sometimes. But for the most part, I can do hard pretty well. So I've been doing the elite ones. The only problems I have is just sometimes it is still hard for me. it's because it is like fast and like there's a lot of movement. The only thing is just the sensors aren't perfect, so like that also complicates things a little. But I have yet to ever fall below I think the lowest percentage of correct things that I've got, or like correct notes I've hit, was like 84.6. That's like the lowest percentage I got, even like on elite. That was when I just did Rivers in the Desert, which was like the last one I did. That one also, the rhythm also flows it flows according to the song. For Rivers in the Desert, it goes very slow, then goes very fast sometimes. It flows very weird. It's a very odd beat. But there's also two of the modes are just like fitness. One's just like fitness. One's like fitness EX. I haven't tried those yet. And then there's below that there's casual or like easy, which I haven't like even bothered with. I had my parents try it because or just to see like what the VR stuff was, because they were curious about it, and I had them do it like on like the easiest difficulty just so it wouldn't be too much.
And it still was.
It still was.
Oh,
yes.
boomers.
They.
Alright, anyhow.
Yeah, apparently hitting red balls with the red shield and blue balls with the blue shield can sometimes still be confusing. On the easiest difficulty. Which, I mean, it's fine though. Like, they're not accustomed to the stuff like that. It's whatever. But it's really cool though. I'm so happy I have it. I have it set up in my room. I don't have a big play space to move around, but any of all the games I have that I've played so far are standing games where you can play them just standing in one spot. So it's
Makes
been
sense.
pretty neat. I still have one more game. I have one game downloaded that I haven't tried yet. Still, because I really enjoy the Dungeon Night. So I've been doing that a lot.
Okay.
But I'm very happy with my purchase, and I want to do some VR stuff on the show when we can.
Next season, we're rounding
Yes.
out the rest of our season with basically series we've done before. Yeah, pretty much. They're all. We have this planned until the end of December. We have 2 other things, and maybe we revisit ukulele again before season 10. We will go back to ukulele. We're finishing ukulele. Or we just haven't yet because we had other stuff to do, namely Luigi's Mansion, which actually is airing after this at 5. If my scheduling is on point. So check that out. But if you're watching this, great content. That was the one that moved into the 4th episode, by the way, of in the series thing from earlier, whatever. What I don't even remember what my point was. Oh yeah, we just have we're doing that. There's 3 games we had planned. This and 2 other things that we've seen before. But one of them's a surprise if we end up doing it, which we might, or we might just wait. I don't know. And then we have the end of the year dump, which for those of you who don't know is just I didn't do it last year because it was bad, but we'll be doing it this year for sure, whether I get through everything or not. The end of the year dump is where I push out all our episodes from this year that we still have, and we start fresh. No keeping on to super old stuff. I turn off notifications off for most of them, just a few select series. But yeah, we got some stuff going into that we didn't upload. Namely, a lot of our Kineticon stuff actually that we didn't quite get the. Wait, he can just run recover?
Who?
Fucking Good Apple. Why does he need a citrus berry and recycle? He can just run recover.
Because Ripen, I think, gives more back, and I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
I
Ripen gives half your health back.
I didn't know at the time, Zinker. I knew we could get recover. I just didn't know which was better.
I'm not sure which is better. That's a debate I'd have to have with myself. I'm literally not sure because I guess it's situational. Recover is easier. Well,
I guess in theory, well, because then you can also have an item on them too.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to have the item taken up by recycle, or like force something to recycle.
Holy Roly does not need to learn Incinerate. What a useless move. Yeah,
You could give
I
him
don't know.
a Lepa Berry along with recycle and recover, and then just have him sit there forever.
Yeah, you could. You could do that. Yeah, I don't. That's
He just lives forever.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the like.
Is there a berry better than the citrus one that will heal more? Because I know there's more healing berries.
Yes, but so you have to get under a quarter of your health.
Yes.
And it'll heal half your health. With Ripen, it'll heal all your health. But you have to get into that under the quarter range each time. Or was it an eighth? It might even be an eighth. No, you
I don't know
heal
when the
an
other
eighth.
So.
So yeah, if you got that healing berry, that would be better, and it would heal better than recover. If they couldn't quite kill you off ever, you would always heal back to full health. If you had like some defenses set up, that would definitely be better than recover. Anytime you got
at
into
least
the red,
on for it to make up that extra health. Too.
Well, I'm really,
when I did it,
I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. Honestly, I'm fused and torn on that.
The other thing the cycle does do is if they don't hit you, you still reset your berry, then you can attack or do something else. And with the knowing that like you'll get like if you get hit, you'll recycle.
I just remembered Good Apple.
Recycle will either heal you immediately if you're low enough, or it will set you up to be healed next time you fall low.
Did that catch Dreadnought? Oh, okay. I caught a Dreadnought. We did it, guys.
Yes.
We did it, guys. We got him.
Yeah, I don't know if audio shield's something we could record at all, just because of music and all. I don't know about meme songs, because meme songs are a little different.
We would need to do copyright-free songs. We could probably get away with video game songs.
Yes.
Honestly, we could probably do Silver Gunner songs.
Yeah. That's what I mean by like meme songs. We could anything that's like, or just like internet stuff like that.
If we did anything involving All-Star, we're gonna get a copyright strike from Smash Mouth, for example. Meme songs would be off the table. But like, I'm sorry, I should clarify. We could do Silver Gunner King for another day.
Zinker, I don't mean meme songs. I mean like songs that like someone else put together, like Octagon and Destiny, for example.
That we should be fine with.
I don't mean like I don't mean like All Star or like Roundabout or stuff like that. I mean like actual songs that people just make memes with.
You know,
I mean like
Meme Mega Mix?
songs that initiate. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do any of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, as long as you're aware.
Yeah. We just have to be. I'm just saying, like we have to be careful on what we choose.
Yeah. But I just ran in front of you. Battle
I did
me,
the
bitch.
I did the Sonic drowning sound.
That would be fine. You know what? You know what I'd like to see done. I made Mr. Brightside. I have it on my SoundCloud if people want to check it out. I did Mr. Brightside, but it never drops into the full song. It just repeats the beginning section before the or whatever, the beat drops or whatever. It's horrifying. And it's the full song's length, so it looks like it's Mr. Brightside, but it's just Mr. Bright. Never gets to that side. For full 3 minutes. That would be fun.
Copyright law.
Actually,
there's definitely. I'm sure there's some stuff we could probably sneak
we might
in
get
that, like,
we might get away with
depending-
that one because that one never goes into the full song. It's just the loop of the, and it's not a particularly long loop. Or maybe it is. Like, I can't remember.
I don't know how do people get away with playing like Rock Band and like recording that
They don't.
or stuff like that. Oh,
I
don't know. I'm sure I know way back when I remember seeing plenty of Through the Fire and the Flames and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know if people got away with it or if they just didn't, and then just.
No, you really. Well, you're probably. We're honestly, for some of those things, we're probably fine. Because, like, I bet you for Through the Fire and the Flames, they just put an ad, and you just don't get any ad revenue from it. Which, big deal for us right now.
This is also a long time ago, so.
Yeah, that's true. Nowadays, though, you don't see Rock Band content for that reason. There's people who do it still. They'll stream it on Twitch. They get with it on Twitch, I think. On YouTube, it's just not. I don't know. I'm also like, I don't like to risk copyright if necessary. Like,
yeah, I know.
For Kingdom Hearts 3, we muted to let it go. What we did instead was absolutely funny. While that scene played out. In pure silence. God, we should read more Elsa and Anna fanfiction.
I don't know if that's true or not, but...
No, I think it is.
I
And I'm not saying that because I've suddenly become a fan of the ship from reading that fanfiction in Kingdom Hearts 3. That's just ridiculous. It's just really funny. Haha.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it also funny if, like, Carmelita Fox got... Alright.
I don't know. What's your...
Anyhow, Derek, what do you think's happening right now?
We are almost to Megaton.
What the fuck's Megaton?
That's the place where there's the fire gym.
Motorstoke?
Close enough. I'm sure Motorstoke worships a giant atom bomb.
I mean, that's a good guess, but what's happening?
Did we battle Hop on the way in? I feel like we did.
No, you just battle with him.
That was close enough.
He just ran off. Hey, he was there. Hey, there's a Sudowoodo
Team Yell was there.
Kind of like joyfully pace walking towards me. I don't know what pace walking is, but it was a correct statement. Well, this is a dilemma. Anyhow, you know what time it is? Next time. Ha! You just got bamboozled, maybe. Bye.